Okay, you guys, we are live. Welcome to Get Real with Rick the Answer. We are at the service center, right?
Eugene Service Station.
Eugene Service Station in Eugene. This is a place where people who are having difficulty getting housing, they may be homeless, they may just be in a rough patch. They come in here, and this is where they find a place to take a shower, to get a meal, and all kinds of services that we can't even tell you all of them. There's so many things they can get access to, and we're trying to make sure we're real respectful here and respectful and shooting from behind. You guys, if you're looking for a summer project, tell them who you are.
Hi, I'm Ashley Hensley. I'm our Community Engagement Coordinator for St. Vincent de Paul.
So St. Vincent de Paul runs this station.
Yes.
And they're in charge of this place. But right now, what we're trying to do is tell you about volunteer opportunities for the summer. Well, actually, any time, but especially the summer, because there's people who are off. They may have time on their hands. Retired people, single people, it really doesn't matter who you are. There's always something that could be done out here. And so what kind of volunteer opportunities do you have here?
All kinds. Here at the Lindholm Center, which houses the Eugene Service Station, the Atkinson Food Room, and our social service office, we have volunteers that help prepare and serve meals, clean up from meals, attend our laundry and shower space, work in the food room, restocking and distributing food to guests. We have volunteers that help out in the office, a whole wide spectrum. We also have fabulous groups that come in here and do big overhauls, help us with landscaping and upkeep. So there's a little bit of something for everyone.
So it's really where the rubber hits the road is if you are concerned about homelessness in Eugene and Springfield and Lane County. Hello. How are you? Just slide right by me there. Probably one of our volunteers or staff. And she's a staff member. So this is a place that you can go for the summer or for any time actually and really help out and do some stuff. And again, you guys, we're trying to be really respectful and not show a lot of people because it's personal. You know, I mean, I think people want to have their space. This is Carmen, and she's like the head cheese here.
One of them.
So why is it so important? How desperate are you guys for volunteers?
Well, we are always looking for volunteers. It just makes the center run smoother, and there's just a lot going on all the time. So we can't strive enough how important it is to volunteer and how much we'd love to have the community come in and see what a really fun, rewarding place to volunteer here at Lindholm.
Because it's not a depressing place.
It's not a depressing place at all.
Because you're offering things. You have so many different services here to offer people hope.
We do.
So let's go talk to some volunteers. You want to go? Let's go this way. So I'll follow you.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many people come in here?
Anywhere from 100 to 200 people a day.
So 200 people a day might be coming in here just for respite to get out of the weather.
That's correct. For food, laundry.
So they can do their laundry here.
They can do their laundry. They can eat 3 meals. They can wash their clothes.
We're at the service station, right?
Yes.
Lindholm Center,
Lindholm
out on Highway
Center.
90, out on Highway 99,
Right.
and they have showers here, food services. Can you say the name of the organization again? It's St. Vincent de Paul. If we're talking about helping the homeless, who else is there? No, there's a lot of agencies out there.
St. Vincent de Paul. It's called our Service Center for adults, single adults.
What's the address out here? So go ahead, we can keep moving.
456 Highway 99.
456 Highway 99 is where it is. And we're trying to get into. We have to break in. Huh? We'll just go around.
All right.
We can't shut it off. She's going, Carmen goes, could you shut that off for a minute? Yeah, Highway 99. Cut, stop. So yeah, Highway 99. And they're always looking for volunteers. And right now, with summer coming on, a lot of you may have a little extra time. And, you tell them what hours you can work. They'll tell you what they need. But if you can tell them what you... Okay, you guys, yeah.
Sorry.
You guys, we're just getting
open.
So what we're doing is we're doing a service station workout. So Carmen's she heard that I hadn't got my whole run in this morning, so she decided to take me on this one. So, hey Carmen, hey Ashley, love you guys. That is Nicole Lachire. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
She's on there. So say hello.
Hi.
You can say hi. So you guys, we're going to go talk to some volunteers, find out what do people learn by doing this?
People, I don't think, realize how much meaning it has to them. We have people come back and stay with us for a long time, just because it just makes them feel good and it makes them step outside of their box.
Yeah.
And see reality.
So there's a lot of talk about homelessness when you're here, that you walk instead of talk.
Exactly.
So you're walking the walk and doing your thing.
We're walking the walk, and we welcome everybody. Everyone here is treated equally.
You guys don't judge, do you?
We do not judge at all.
So if somebody comes here, they may learn in a few short weeks how not to judge people.
Absolutely.
Well, there's a valuable skill.
Yes.
So who's the volunteer you want?
So this is our food room, and
Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, so this is the food room, and what goes on in here?
we set up the food as we get it delivered, and we let people shop just like you would at a store, so they can take what they want, and if they don't want it, then, you know.
Oh, I see. Okay, so they're coming in. These are people who are in need of some food, picking up some extra stuff. So how do they get access to this? What is it? Is there some kind of thing that they have to do? And you guys, just so you know, you're seeing beer boxes. I want to make sure that you understand that is not beer.
Yes.
Someone will do.
It's reused.
Boxes. These are
Yeah.
recycled boxes, so don't anybody
Yes.
write in. I've done this long enough to know how people get sometimes. So just here, what are you doing? Oh, Becky, we are at St. Vincent de Paul, and we are talking about volunteer opportunities. And Catherine, I'm guessing you're a volunteer.
Yes.
So you're live, just so you know.
Oh, hello, everybody. Thanks for watching.
So what do you... how come you have a big smile on your face if you're volunteering and doing things like this?
It's strange how giving away free things to people makes you happy.
What do you see when you're in here? What do you learn about yourself?
But I love homeless people, and as much as I said I hated them, I love them.
Okay, now, whoa. So now we got to go back. So there's a backstory here. So what happened here?
Well, I mean, people are out in public, and they kind of just live on your lawn, and that's irritating, but I see the homeless in another way. I love them.
So now that you're in here and you're really with people, you see
them in a different light.
they have value.
Oh, everybody does. Yes.
So why did you light up, like you really got, and you got kind of preachy on that one.
I know, super preachy.
So what is it their stories? Is it the things people come in here that's just...
Everybody needs food, and to deny people food is heartbreaking, and I'm glad that we can give people food. It makes me want to cry. I know what it's like to be hungry, and it sucks, and I know that people need...
How do you know what it's like to be hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Do you see it a lot in here?
I mean, people are coming in here and they're willing to take anything, so I just wish that we could get more donations, more food. Can openers. People need can openers. It makes me sad that people want to eat mac and cheese, but they don't have a stove.
So could you define for me the term shame?
No.
You see a lot of shame, huh?
Just in general, yeah, with homeless people. They feel ashamed, but they shouldn't. They should
This is
not.
kind of what a society should be doing, right?
Yes. I wish I could do this every day.
So what do you do in your
Honestly.
normal life?
I work at Shakara Salon.
So do you do this just on the side then? Mm-hmm. So what does this do for your kids?
I don't.
What does this do for your life?
It just enriches it. It makes me just feel happy to be here, happy to be alive. I would be one of these people in a heartbeat.
What do you mean?
I would bring my box, because there's some good stuff here. They had some quinoa. They had some black quinoa the other day.
So you make it so this is just how it is. It's not an abnormal thing.
No, I don't think it should be.
Boy, I bet you're a better human being because of this, huh?
I mean, it helps. I think it gives me points for all the bad things. No.
And I won't ask what those
No,
are.
that's all right. I
We'll
didn't
get
yell
you
in
in
your
trouble.
face.
So, well, thank you. And thanks for
you.
doing this for people in our community and
Hello,
stuff.
Facebook people. Donate to St. Vincent de Paul, please.
I wonder if she'd talk to me. Can I ask her? What about one of them?
Really good.
I mean, this lady
This
here.
lady. Okay, what?
Would you talk to me? I'm live.
I watch your show, sure.
Okay, so I'm live. You're live. Is that okay?
Hi.
Okay, I
Yes.
just want to be really respectful of you. So what's your name?
My name's Alita.
And what are you doing here?
I'm here supplementing my kitchen to get the nutrition that I need.
Because you
For
just
my
don't.
husband and I.
Because you just don't have enough.
Yes, I don't. I don't work. I'm retired. I have an injury, so it doesn't allow me to work.
Is it? What does this do? So this kind of saves you.
Yes, it does. It actually supplements what my husband can't afford to buy for us. Yes.
Is that hard?
It is hard sometimes.
How do you feel?
This helps us be more creative with our meals and make it
So
nutritional.
you're getting, because look, you're picking up carrots, bananas, you're getting fresh stuff in here.
Yes, yes.
So do people misunderstand poverty?
I think so. You know, it's sometimes a, yeah. Sorry.
No. They just don't get it.
No, they don't.
Is it hard not to feel less than?
Not for me. Not for
You
me.
seem really, because you're not.
No, I'm not.
And if people
We're functioning people.
just need a little bit of assistance,
Just a little bit for that, like I said, extra nutrition to keep our lives better.
well, thank you for watching.
Yeah, no
I'm glad you're
problem.
part. Now it's kind of fun to be here.
Yeah, oh, camera.
Yeah. But you got your food now, don't you?
Yes, thank you, Rick.
You're welcome. So that's kind of fun. She's like one of my little regular viewers. And she comes in here. So how do people get a hold of you guys to find out more about volunteering?
So they
I'm going to turn you this way because the light's better. And we strive to make our guests look beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So they can contact me directly. My name is Ashley Hensley. My name and phone number and email are all over our website. But you can call our Chad Drive office, which is 541-687-5820, and they can pass you right through to me. I won't bother you with my email because it's long, but
Okay.
it's all over our website, which is SVDP.
And somebody put that on there. That'd be awesome if they put that in there. So would you talk to me? It's live. You will? You see, I saw when you put your arm around her, I thought, okay, this lady, come this direction. I want you to look your best. So, who are you?
I'm Paula Walters.
And what are you doing here?
I'm bringing a client to get a food box.
So how important is this place?
Actually, this place actually saved my life. That's why I gave her a hug.
Why? What?
I've been in recovery 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and she really helped me a lot. And this place actually helped me a lot when I was going through a big struggle in my life. They have 11 years clean now, so yeah.
Congratulations.
So she's my hero.
So,
done a lot for me.
now you have clients that you bring in here.
Yeah, I'm a CNA now, and I do in-home care, and I work with people in their homes and take care of them and take them to their appointments and stuff like that.
You have a good life.
I have totally turned my life around, and it's because of this wonderful lady.
So how did she help you at St. Vincent's? How did they help you?
She's always been there for me. They're not judging. She's always giving me support and telling me I could do it, and just being there for me and supporting me every step of the way.
You see all those little hearts over there?
Yeah.
Those are people that really love what you're saying.
Okay.
Because there's probably a lot of people in your situation prior who aren't in recovery, who don't think there's any hope.
There is hope. I'm a CNA. I'm a security officer. I mean, I've got my kids back in my life. I've got 2 grandbabies. I mean, I've worked really, really hard. Anybody can do it. They just have to put the effort in talking to people and reaching out and saying, I need help. I can't do this by myself.
That's the hard part.
That is the hard part. That's the hardest part.
But there's such great life out here now.
There is. My life is wonderful. I'm married. I got my grandbabies. You know, I got my kids back in my life. So that's my...
And you're still helping people. Do you think that that's part of recovery?
That is. I think
Is
that's...
it's taking the focus off of you and getting it on you. You have to focus on you for a while to get
Yeah.
yourself together, but then you get your focus on other people.
So many people were there and helping me. Now I feel like I can give back by being there and helping other people that can't get their needs met. And that's why I do what I do for a living, because I absolutely love my job and I love helping people. The same way people helped me when I thought I was hopeless and helpless and there was no hope for me, because I was pretty far gone, and people believed in me, like the people here at St. Vinny's and all the programs, the food box, the First Place Family Shelter, which is another part of St. Vincent de Paul, the shelter on 99. There was just a lot of people who were there and my backbone when I couldn't support myself. They were there to help and support me.
Oh my God, you are like the best spokeswoman on the planet. You guys, she's just a random person here. We didn't plan this at all. It's not like we called her up. This is like as real as it gets.
I'm not very photogenic, so.
Oh my God, you're beautiful. Your heart is like showing everything about who you are. So to people who judge based on stuff, just, what do you say? Because people could have looked at you when you were an addict, right?
Oh yeah, I got judged all the time.
And that is part of what keeps you an addict.
Yeah. You know, if you keep beating people up and keep beating people down, they're never going to get better. You know, even if you just do one positive thing, you know, even if the addict is doing one positive thing in their life, support them and say, you know what? Hey, you picked up that piece of garbage today. You know, something as simple as that to boost somebody's self-esteem, to help them feel like they're worth it, that they're worth changing their lives and getting their lives better and getting clean.
So I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit teary because there's a whole bunch of people on here who are just talking about how beautiful you are. And so you said you're not photogenic. Well, everybody's disagreeing with you because they said your smile and your heart are just absolutely beautiful.
Well, thank you.
So I think you'd better stop saying that.
Okay.
I don't want to hear that out of your mouth one time ever again. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Young lady, do you hear me?
I hear you.
So to support and do the things that St. Vinny's does, God, you are the perfect person.
Come here.
No, but you rock. Okay, you just made my day. But look at all these other people. There's just hearts flying on here. People are absolutely loving what you're saying. Because you know what people want right now? Real. We want authentic. We're tired of bullshit. And we want people that are doing real stuff. And you are as real as it gets.
Thank you.
Because you're not embarrassed, and you shouldn't be. And you just come on here and you just say it like it is, and they respond like that. You are just amazing, amazing, amazing.
Thank you.
And thank you for doing this. And I'm so glad you found her, Miss Carmen, the Saint. I guess she's Saint Carmen.
Yeah, Saint Carmen.
Except for, you know what? Her sister right now is going, oh no, she's not. So Carmen, come here, do this for me. So she keeps crediting you, and obviously, and I'm not trying to give you a big head or anything, but it really is that commitment to people, to finding that thing in them that makes them come alive, right?
Absolutely, and sometimes it's just being there for them, not just for a day or a week, but how many years? Several years? 11 years.
11 years of recovery, you guys.
And she has been making steps the whole time, and I kept saying, hey, you can do it, and you're just being there for him and not being judgmental. Yeah, and she did it. It's amazing. And this is not the only person that has changed their life. There have been hundreds.
So,
hundreds.
Define for me, what does kindness mean? Just you get to come up with a definition. I'm not looking for a Webster's dictionary. I'm looking for your definition.
Just being, hey, I see you're having a hard day. What can I do to help you? You know, you're struggling today. I see you're having a really hard time doing this today. What can I do to help you? Even just as simple as handing somebody a bottle of water, or just going up to somebody that's crying and say, hey, do you need somebody to talk to? Or, hey, do you need a hug? Just being a real person. And
don't you think we all kind of somewhere inside of us, we want to we want to change other people's lives, our own lives. You know what I mean? We want to help.
Yeah.
But we're so cultured into finding things wrong or trying to tell people what to do rather than just listening.
Yeah. You're a bad person because you're...
I bet she listened to you more than did any advice.
She did.
Right.
And you know, you can't sit there and beat somebody with a stick and tell them bad, bad, bad. Like I said, you know what? If they do one positive thing, no matter how small or no matter how big it is, hey, you know what? You got a shower today. Good job. You know, especially when somebody's homeless and struggling. You know, and the biggest part of not everybody that's homeless and doing drugs really wants to be there.
Right.
I mean, I struggle. Me and my husband both work. We struggle to pay our bills every month because it's so hard. But everybody wants to judge because people struggle.
Right. Exactly. Welcome to life.
Yeah.
So, why should you volunteer at St. Vincent de Paul?
Because these people are amazing.
It was a rhetorical question, but of course you answered it.
Oh.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. But because if I've worked at St. Vincent de Paul, I meet people like you. And I could really start to see my heart. I bet like your heart would grow like 3 sizes bigger because you'll actually see people for who they are. And maybe you'll even see yourself for who you are. I bet you help other people as much as they help you.
Yeah.
Just with that smile, I think, and I've never had this many hearts in months of people flying on there. So you guys, St. Vincent de Paul, somebody's already thrown all the numbers on here. All you got to do is go through the comment pages. If you want to do something really adventurous this summer, volunteer at St. Vincent de Paul.
Volunteer.
Yeah, you're going to get more out of it than climbing that rocky peak or that mountain, because really, in a lot of ways, you are climbing that rocky peak or that mountain.
We change lives.
You're going to change lives and be prepared to be changed yourself, too. And that will be the best part, because you'll see yourself change as well.
Absolutely,
Thank you I am
guys.
so glad you just popped in here today.
Who knew?
Who knew?
She
Who knew
called
she
me
would come today?
randomly.
She didn't call her.
Psychically. She's
Psychically,
like,
she called her. All right, you guys. So again, St. Vincent de Paul volunteers, show up. Take this, share it on your page. If somebody's having a crappy day, share this on their page. This will actually do something really cool for them. Let's see. Tomorrow we're going to be at another really cool thing. A3 High School in Springfield. Had kind of some rough things going on recently with some just tough stuff. But they're doing a big event tomorrow, and we're going to be out there showing kids in an alternative school doing some just absolutely amazing things. And then we're with Travel Lane County on Thursday, and then on Friday we're with Cresswell Coffee at the food cart, and we're just going to chat it up with some people around town. So that's it for this edition of Brick Dancer Get Real. Thank you so much, my little angel, for popping in here. You just made my show. If I could produce it like this, it would be great. It just tends to happen. Thank you, Carmen.
Miracles happen every day.
Appreciate what you do, and remember the volunteer queen right
Yes.
there. That's who you get.
I look forward to talking to you all.
That's the face you go. It starts your change in your life. All right. Thanks again, you guys. We'll see you later. And don't forget, if you have stuff to donate, St. Vincent de Paul, that's the place, because all that money somehow circulates here. And no, I'm not crying. I have allergies, but I almost cried. You almost got me. All right. See you guys later.